You're 2 blocks behind first and second.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
In elysischen Gefilden.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Straight through the red light.
Ja, dann schauen wir doch mal, was wir da Schönes finden. Okay, schön wohl eher nicht bei einem Brand. Und bei 4 Opfern. Da müssen wir raus, ja. Oh, ich hasse, wie gesagt, ihr wisst es, Leute, aber ich hasse diese Polizeireviere. Jedes Mal verlaufe ich mich in diesen scheiß Revieren. So, ich fahre nicht selber.
Can you drive to this one?
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
One of the new housing developments, a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Da sind wir auch schon beim Hausbrand angekommen. Okay, dann werden wir doch hier mal noch mal nach Hinweisen schauen. Gucken wir mal, was hier wir so Schönes finden werden. Ich denke mal, viel finden wir hier nicht. Auf jeden Fall ist es keine Explosion, so wie bei unserem vorherigen Fall. Okay, wir hören hier aber auch keine Musik, das heißt, hier sind auch nirgendwo irgendwelche Hinweise versteckt. Was haben wir denn hier? Das sieht doch noch so ordentlich aus. Aber... Ne, wir gehen nochmal hoch, weil wir hören hier nichts an Musik, das heißt, hier werden keine Hinweise versteckt sein. Okay, aber generell auch in so einem Gemäuer hier irgendwas zu finden, ist dann auch... Oh doch, hier ist was. Irgendwo hier war was. Da. Aber es ist nur eine verkohlte Taschenlampe, okay. Und ansonsten...
Do you have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family. Okay. Anything else? Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch, he's the expert. Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Moved? I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Sieht natürlich nicht so geil aus.
What are you doing?
The prayer effect is from the
Das ist
fire.
auch schon echt pervers,
Muscles and tendons
finde ich
contract.
jetzt, also die Leichen dort so aufzutürmen. Okay, jetzt haben wir hier auch diese normale Musik. Okay, hier haben wir das Bild der Familie.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show
Another
some
day,
respect.
another dollar. It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh,
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
okay, dann werden wir mal unserem Kollegen hinterher stratzen.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
Klingt für mich auf jeden Fall auch nach einem guten Plan, den Typen nicht zu verhaften, sondern gleich zu erschießen. So. Mit dir möchte ich mich mal unterhalten hier.
LAPD, can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Okay.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Das glauben wir ihm
And then
natürlich.
what happened?
It was like Pearl Harbor with bits of the house raining down. Blew out all of our windows that faced the place.
I'll have
Oh,
a patrolman
okay.
come by and take your statement. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more cooperative with him.
Come on, kid, I'm doing my best here. You were talking about the competition, right? Catalina Island? I've got one of the flyers in the kitchen if you're interested.
You smoke heavily, Mr. Foreman.
No, I never touched tobacco. Why do you ask? What the hell? Those aren't mine.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
Okay, Elysian Fields Development.
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Ist genau das gleiche. Wir kaufen noch heute Ihr altes Haus, bla bla bla, rufen Sie uns an. Nein. Okay. Ich glaube, jeder, der in der damaligen Zeit sein Haus verkauft hat, wird
They've been
es
arriving for weeks.
spätestens in dieser
This one was
Generation
in the
auf jeden Fall
mailbox when I
bereuen.
got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Gut, dann rufen wir erstmal die Zentrale an und werden danach zu unserem nächsten Ort fahren. So. Möchtest du uns was sagen?
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Achso, nee, der Punkt war nur unser Partner, ich dachte gerade. Okay, Zentrale.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Okay. Immer diese
Kelty has
Leute mit
warned
ihren
us off
blöden
over Elysian.
Kontakten.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
Okay, wir haben hier aber auch noch Hinweise im Morellis
Sure.
Hausbrand, sehe ich gerade.
Let's go.
Und bevor wir hier weggehen, will ich das nochmal untersuchen. Vielleicht gehen wir doch nochmal in den Keller. Und schauen hier nochmal nach. Okay. Ja, hier ist natürlich alles unter Wasser. Okay, nee, das ist nichts, das ist nur ein Hammer. Okay. Ansonsten... Ne, im Keller ist sonst nichts. Okay, ansonsten hier haben wir auch nichts in der Ecke. Irgendwo hier muss aber noch was sein. Hier ist noch irgendwas. Okay, scheint aber auch nicht so wichtig zu sein, oder?
Seems irrelevant.
Ja. Nicht, dass wir jetzt hier nur noch reinkommen, um uns diese ganzen irrelevanten Sachen anzugucken. Irgendwo liegt hier auf jeden Fall noch irgendwas rum. Na, hier, ich glaube in dem Raum hier haben wir schon alles uns angeguckt. Ja, hier haben wir definitiv schon alles angeguckt. So, ich gucke, ob wir alles haben. Ne, wir haben noch nicht alles. Vielleicht nochmal außen rumgehen. Ich glaube, das haben wir noch nicht gemacht, dass wir hier einmal außen rumgegangen sind. Aber scheint... Ah, hier liegt noch was, okay. Ja, ist wieder der Boiler. Instandteile Reginald Varley. Den kennen wir doch.
Looks like the same model.
Okay, aber ich glaube, jetzt müssten wir alle Beweise haben, oder? Ne, immer noch nicht. Mensch. Okay, haben wir... lag hier gerade was? Ne. Okay, und ansonsten... Ja, war das hier was? Oder nicht? Ach, hier haben wir noch eine Zeitung. Cool. Die gucken wir uns natürlich an.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you help me to find it.
Ja, da scheint der gute Doc wohl ein bisschen nervös zu werden. Okay, aber irgendwas liegt hier trotzdem noch rum. Irgendetwas. Was haben wir hier? Nichts. Okay. Na gut, wir werden jetzt erstmal... Obwohl, Moment mal. Können ja auch... Obwohl, nee, unsere Intuitionspunkte bewahren wir uns lieber nochmal auf. Dann werden wir erstmal hier hinfahren. Und unser Kollege darf natürlich wieder ans Steuer. Und wir lassen uns wieder fahren wie ein Taxi. Ja, aber ich merke auf jeden Fall schon, Brandermittlung scheint auch ein bisschen schwieriger zu sein als die anderen Dezernate, wo wir vorher waren.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches. You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
You sorry
Uh-oh.
sap. That's
Okay.
not cool. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
Ja, erstmal hier K.O. schlagen die Leute. Tja, Kollege, lass uns hier ermitteln. Ansonsten gibt's Ärger. Ja, komm, komm. Und packen. Und finaler Schlag.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.